Gotham is yours. I'm back. Today we are talking about the grand finale of the most wonderful trilogy ever to be made in the history of film. That's right, The Dark Knight Rises. Christopher Nolan's baby from 2012, The Dark Knight Rises is just a clusterfuck of events. Everything that you could ever possibly imagine happening happens. And it is wonderful and insane and just so beautiful. In this film, Batman has a very serious internal struggle that materializes outside himself, so much so that he just becomes sort of this crippled old man. And it's sad and it's weird, and there are quite a few moments where you're like, are you dead? And we meet Catwoman and Bane and Robin. Like, the whole audience didn't see that coming. This was the last movie that I got like really excited for, because I do this thing on Facebook where I will do like the 100 days until a movie comes out, and I'll post pictures, and I'm a very big countdown person, obviously, based on this entire list. And this was the last movie I was super jazzed for, and it was totally worth the wait. When I saw it at midnight, I literally wept for like the last hour. There was no fighting it. This poor mask has been through so much. I don't even know how it's still together. It was just such a long time coming for me, and I was waiting for it for so long, and you know, like, Batman's my favorite superhero, and I loved it. I loved every minute of it. I know a lot of people had serious issues with like his whole back breaking and him being in that pit and Ra's al Ghul coming back, but not me. I just like the way they ended it. I feel like it was a very beautiful, epic conclusion, and I would not have had it any other way. And just the entire emotional connection between Batman and everybody, and the way he has to completely distance himself from all of Gotham before he can come back and just take back his city, is beautiful. It's beautiful. Like, him and Alfred, I cried probably the hardest when Alfred left. When Michael Caine cries, I cry. I can't even really like form into words what I love about this movie, because I loved all of it. Even Anne Hathaway, who I'm particularly not very fond of, and who I did not expect to be a good Catwoman, she was flawless. Like, she was perfect. She just perfectly embodied what Catwoman is, and just her. Eartha Kitt would have been so proud. That's all I have to say. We got our car chase scene. We got the giant explosion, which was so stressful and almost too much for me to handle. There was a big question for me at the end. I was like, is this a dream sequence? Is this really happening right now? And then, you know, apparently you can see Batman jumping out of the pilot because he fixed the autopilot, and it's when I watch it, I literally will just beam. I'm just so excited to be watching it, and I just love it so much. It's the way it is with all these movies, but The Dark Knight Rises, I was just so jazzed for. I will say, JGL, my man, just so perfect. It wasn't really a surprise. I don't know why so many people, like, in my theater, when I saw it, a lot of people were like, what? And I'm like, what? The groundwork was being laid this entire movie for him to be Robin. Why are you shocked? It was such a big, broad, beautiful cast of wonderful people who were just all so good at everything they did. Marion Cotillard, girl, she is just so, I want to be her. It was such a good movie. Where's the trigger? Oh, I'm sorry, I said that last time. I'm the hero Gotham needs. But wait, am I the one it needs or the one it deserves? What? What's my line? I gotta go talk to my agent. I don't know how I feel about this voiceover. It's really making me nervous.
They had put a fart machine into my sleeping bag.